The Vivo T2 Pro is here and it's going to set the under 25,000 price category on fire once again. At the outset, the phone seems to have the right mix of design, display, performance, camera performance, charging speeds, and a lot more as well. But does it live up to the hype that it's been generating? Let's find out in this video made in collaboration with Vivo. If you're here for the very first time, I'm Ershad. You're watching Trakin English, your destination for detailed, incisive gadget reviews. Now, the T2 Pro is definitely a looker. There's no doubt about it. It's slim at 7.36 millimeters and light too. The in-hand feel is fantastic because it curves from the rear and from the front as well. Now, the phone is available in two color options, New Moon Black and this Dune Gold variant. Now, the Dune Gold color actually does look very good. It's got a sheen to it that makes it look like marble and also feel a little bit like marble as well. You know, if you ask me, it is one of the nicest glossy designs that I've seen, and it smudges very little too, so that's definitely a plus on this phone. Now, if you're wondering, the back is made of AG glass and Vivo's done some sort of magic on it to make it look really good, and the color infusion has also been done very well. And if you ask me, I'm a fan of black phones, and even the black color option looks very good. Now, the camera module is a large rectangular unit on the top left corner, and you've got two cameras out here, and apart from that, an aura light flash as well. There's a Type-C port at the bottom, a single speaker grill, and of course a SIM card tray which accepts 2 nano SIM cards. Now, Vivo should have given a stereo speaker setup, but this single speaker setup still sounds very good. It's loud and it's rich with details as well. Also, for the audiophiles in the house, the T2 Pro actually supports both the high-res wired standard and the high-res wireless standard as well. Now, display on the phone is where the T2 Pro shines. You've got a 6.78-inch curved 120Hz AMOLED panel of Full HD Plus resolution. And there's a touch sampling rate of 360Hz, which can jump up to 1200Hz of instant touch sampling rate, especially when you're gaming and the game mode is on. And the bezels around this display is extremely slim too, and the punch hole is extremely tiny as well. So you get a lot of screen estate, especially for watching YouTube and Netflix. And if you're somebody who likes to consume a lot of video content on your phone, then you'll love it because you get HDR10 Plus support both on YouTube and Netflix. Netflix HDR support is something that you do not get on many phones in this price category. So kudos to Vivo on enabling that option. But more importantly, what I like about Vivo phones in general, and not just in this price category, is the kind of professional color tuning that you get with the display, especially in the professional mode. The Delta E is very low and you get very close to accurate color tuning on the phone itself. So if you're somebody who is a creator and if you like to edit videos or edit photos on the go, then you can trust the color science on this phone's display, and you've got the 100% DCI-P3 color gamut as well. Plus, you get a peak local brightness of 1300 nits, and especially when you take it outdoors, the display is plenty bright. I didn't face any problem whatsoever when using it in real life. So overall, under rupees 25,000, the Vivo T2 Pro probably has the best display that I've used on a phone. It pops when you want it to pop. It's natural looking when you want, accuracy. The other aspect of the Vivo T2 Pro that you guys will definitely appreciate is the fact that internally you get the MediaTek Dimensity 7200 chip, and this is a very powerful chip. And of course, you get LPDDR4X RAM type and UFS 2.2 storage speeds as well. Now, the Dimensity 7200 is a very powerful processor. We've tested it on phones before. On the T2 Pro, it's very good as well. It lets you play Call of Duty at 90 FPS. What more could you ask for? And the best part is that it is a very stable processor. So in our stability test, the phone performed admirably. There is absolutely no problem. And the phone doesn't heat up or throttle too much when gaming either. And if you're somebody who doesn't care about gaming that much and you just want to use the phone, it's plenty responsive because the touch response is very good, and the UI has been tuned really well for smooth animations as well. The T2 Pro actually does perform admirably when it comes to daily usage and gaming with the Dimensity 7200 chip. There's support for Wi-Fi 6, which is a standard that is not present on many phones in this price category, and you also get support for all 5G bands, almost all 5G bands that are important, and Airtel and Jio run absolutely fine too. Now, despite this fairly slim form factor, you get a fairly large 4600 mAh battery and a 66 watt flash charge support as well, and this charger is available within the box too. Now, the software running on this is FunTouch OS 13 based on Android 13. Now, FunTouch OS 13 is definitely feature rich, but it could have done with a little bit more polish. Now, with respect to pre-installed third-party apps, there are a few pre-installed apps, but all of them can be uninstalled, and a few of them are actually very useful. For example, people might have use for Snapchat or LinkedIn. Now, you do see hot apps and hot games when you start the phone, but they can also be switched off from the V-Apps store as well. Now the camera setup on the phone is a 64 megapixel primary camera, 2 MP depth sensor and a 16 MP selfie camera. There is no ultra wide angle camera. But what I like about the T2 Pro is the camera performance. The software tuning along with the hardware itself is absolutely fantastic for a phone under rupees 25,000. You can shoot both vibrant and natural looking pictures. In fact, I couldn't even tell the difference between the two. The colors are close to accurate, even otherwise it is just superb. And also the 64 MP camera captures very sharp and detailed pictures too. But more importantly, the super night mode captures really good low light shots with details, exposure and the colors being maintained. Skin tones are also fantastic when you're shooting friends and family, and the portrait shots generally have a very good edge cutout as well. This is a very reliable camera system if you want to shoot your friends and family a lot. Also, if you're somebody who likes taking selfies, you don't have to worry about the fact that Vivo generally does very good selfies and it's reliable in all kinds of conditions. So if you're taking a portrait, if you're taking an HDR selfie, all of those look very good. Even low light selfies look good. Now video recording is possible at 4K 30 FPS using the rear camera with stabilization on offer. The video recording quality is good and the sound recording is pretty good as well.
Is the video sample recorded using the Vivo T2 Pro with its primary.
On the front, you get 1080p 30 FPS video recording, which is very crisp. It would have been nice to have higher 1080p 60 FPS video recording option, if not 4K, but still 1080p 30 FPS also looks very good, and especially the stabilization is well done as well. So the Vivo T2 Pro is slim, it's light, it's got a glass leading display, the camera performance is very good, you've got very fast charging as well. Now this is definitely a phone that I'm going to be recommending to a lot of folks under rupees 25,000 for sure. By the way, we have a special offer going on for Trakin Tech English viewers. There's a special link in the description. Go check that out. If you buy using that link and if you're one of the first 1,000 customers, then you'll get 1,000 rupees extra off on your purchase as well. Go check that link out. Do you like the Vivo T2 Pro or not? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, keep tracking and stay safe.